What's up, YouTube? What's going on, everybody? It is 3:55 a.m. Yep. And I gotta get out of here and then get over there to the washout and get that done. And then head on up to Cleveland. Yep. I hit that FU button on my alarm about 3 times this morning. I sure didn't want to get up, but and I laid there, I was thinking, where the hell am I at? Where am I at? Oh shit, I'm in Austell. I need to get up and go. So yeah, now we up and going. But anywho, alright, let me get out of here and then I'll get back with y'all. Alright, here we go, folks. Get out of there. Yeah. What a deal. Yeah, he made me. Sorry. Little boy went there and stood there at the back of the truck and waited on me to walk all the way back there. And he was sitting there in that side by side right there outside the building. And then gets out the side by side and standing there by the corner of the trailer playing with his phone. No care in the world. Yeah, I guess. I mean, it ain't their job to open the doors. But whatever. Anyhow. Alright. I done created a toothache. My dumb ass yesterday. I was doing good. Then last night, I cooked steak last night. I only ate about half of the steak when I first cooked it. And then about 8 o'clock last night, I was getting hungry again. So instead of re-cooking the steak, I mean, I didn't ever put it in the refrigerator. I wrapped it with tin foil and just set it there on the table. Well, anyhow, about 8 o'clock last night, I got a little hungry, and instead of cutting it up and eating it, I just grabbed a hold of it and started ripping it apart like a savage. And now my damn teeth are hurting. Oh well. Anyhow, guess that's what happens when you're 50-something years old and your damn teeth are falling out. You go to it is what it is. Yep. Alright. Well, I'll get with y'all folks when we get to the big road. It's about 3 miles up here. Alright, folks, here we are, getting on the big road. Yep. Alright, and right here on the right, there's Six Flags. Yeah, there's the roller coaster. Alright, I'll get with y'all at 285. Alright, here we are getting on 285. I don't know what that is. It looks like a church top you can see over the trees right there. right before you get on 285. You can't see it now, but yeah, right when I hit the button, I was looking at that, what looked like a cathedral in a church or whatever. But yep, anywho, right here 285. Y'all hear that? That's just loud. Lord, there ain't no sneaking home at 3 o'clock in the morning on nothing like that. That's a motorcycle. That's just too loud. And it wasn't even a good loud. Oh, great. They got construction down here on 285. Just great. Well, guess it didn't matter what time I freaking left. Yeah, it does, because this construction here in about 3 hours is going to be a cluster. Beep. Yep. So hopefully I can still get off the exit I need to get off at. Oh yeah, they're just working right there. Okay. Well, we got through it. Yep. Alright. Well, here comes the exit. The first exit here. Yep.
If I wanted to like kind of like explore.
Alright, here we are exiting, folks. I'll make this right, and then about 2-3/10 of a mile up on the left is the truck wash. Yeah, so let's go. Alright. This exit, there's always people moving around. I mean, it is 4 o'clock in the morning. Alright. Watch them not have the washout bays open. That's normally what happens this time of morning. Look at this idiot. Look at him. That's the turnaround. That ain't a parking spot. That's the turn. It says no parking. They pulled right up there and just parked. What an idiot. Oh, they might have the bays open. Nope. They got them both closed, so yeah, we going to the truck wash side. Do I want to get it all done? Oh, what the hell? Yeah, I'll go to this one. Yeah, I think I might get it all washed. Truck, trailer, and a washout. What the hell? Why not? Well, no. I just want to get my trailer washed out. I don't want to get caught in here. There's only 2 people watching. I'll be here for a damn hour. So no, we'll just get the trailer washed out. one other person just popped up. Yeah, and I'd much rather get it washed with the trailer that I'm dragging across. So yeah, if I'm gonna get a truck and trailer wash, it'll be done in Tuscaloosa. Yeah. Oh. Anywho, all right, I'll get back with y'all. Well, I picked the wrong lane, you see. There's already somebody going in that one. Figures. I always do. It is what it is. We fix to be pulling in. And yeah, as long as they took to wash that six-wheeler, I'm definitely just getting a washout. Yeah. All right, I'll get back with y'all here in a minute. All right, we got her done, folks. Boy, got in there under all them lights. I was like, ew, I should have got the whole truck washed. He said, we'll wash it if you want. I said, no, I don't want to get caught in that traffic. He's like, what? Traffic don't start till about 6. I said, yeah, it's 4:30. It'll be 5:30 if I get out of here with a full wash. So, no. I'll get it done later on down the road. So let's get on out of here. Let's go. Alright, folks. Right here we getting back on the big road. Oh, got a red light. What these people doing? They turning or going straight. Alright, everybody made a turn. Alright, we headed north, folks. Our next stop will be the 296. That's where I'm going to stop and get a drink at. I mean, I do got a 20-ounce bottle drink right now, but I want to fill my cup up. Yep. So we'll stop up here at the 296. Get that done. By then, I'm far enough north of Atlanta that I don't have to worry about Atlanta traffic. Now, I may run into some Chattanooga traffic this morning, but we'll be far enough north of Atlanta, I won't have to worry about that traffic. Yeah, I'll definitely hit Chattanooga traffic, because I'll be in Chattanooga about 6 o'clock, 10 minutes to 6, something like that. So, yep. Anywho, all right, folks. I'll get back with y'all up here in a little bit. We on 285, headed north. All right, we coming up on 75 north, folks. Yes, sir. Yeah, I didn't get a good shot of that. Whoa. Come on, FedEx. Man, you can't fix that. Oh, Lord. Here we are, folks. This is going to be, 75 north right here. You see I'm staying away from that FedEx truck because I think he's half asleep. I don't know what's going on with him. I mean, I almost come to a stop back there a minute ago to let his ass over. And, yeah, I'm a little nervous now getting up beside him in this curve. Let's get on past him. Let's just do that. I'm empty so I can give a little more in the curve. Alright. We passed that Yahoo. Now to the next one. Oh yeah, that truck I tried to record, that was a day cab Peterbilt. It's pretty sharp, but yeah, he went by so fast. Maybe this is it here. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, yeah, we got a good shot of it that time. Anywho. Alright, folks, we're north on 75 now. Yep. Get over one more lane. Alright. We all clear. We trucking up. Woo! Let's go. Yeah, I just don't get my people get in that second lane and just hang out. Make me have to come do drastic measures. Well, where the hell did this guy come from? Boar's head. I don't know where he come from. He wasn't there a second ago. Anyhow. Yeah. Oh, Lord. We got a truck up here hanging out in the center lane now. Like a prime truck. One of them Amazon prime trucks that we seen in the ditch yesterday. I'm sure it's not the same one, but it's the same company. Anywho. Oh, no, we don't want to go there. We'll just hang out here, I guess. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. This idiot refuses to get out of the center lane. I done flashed my lights at him. I've run all up on his ass. And he refuses to get out of that lane. It's fucking stupid. Yeah, I get over in front of him and slow down, and he still don't move. He just slowed down. I don't understand people like that. I mean, is there anybody on here that's recently come out of school, driving school? Is that what they teach y'all in driving school? To sit in that center lane? I can understand that when we're in a metropolitan area and there's an exit like every mile or half mile, whatever. I can understand that because you got a lot of merging traffic. But we're well north of a metropolitan area. There's not an exit every mile. And there was nobody around you. Nobody in front of you. Nobody beside you. I digress. Alright. I'm done with that. I don't know why I let it piss me off sometimes. Because I deal with it on a daily basis, so I don't know why I let it bother me, but I do. Mainly because right here in this area, we're not allowed in that third lane. If we was allowed over there in that third lane, ride in that center lane till your heart is content. I don't give two shits. But when we're in a restricted area where you're not allowed in that third lane, get your ass out the middle lane. Okay, enough said. Anywho, oh yeah, look here, we got us a Peterbilt. Oh, flat top. Yeah, buddy, he ain't got none of his chicken lights on though. I was just sitting here thinking, I watched Naked and Afraid last night, the latest episode. And this dude on there, all muscles, all he worried about is water. Water. I need 100% hydration. Bitch, you out in the damn jungle. You're not going to get 100% hydration. You got a woman with you, ain't slept in 7 days. She's wanting to move somewhere else where they can. And he's like, no, I don't want to leave the water. Really? It just blows my mind. It's a fan challenge, you know, and his whole goal is water, water, water. The first day he overexerted himself and was throwing up because he got bear caught, I guess. You know, he doing a lot of work, not drinking a lot of water. And from then on, he spends 99% of his day walking back and forth to the water hole, boiling water. 100% hydration. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll get back with y'all, folks. All right, here we are, folks. We're gonna stop here. This is where I'm gonna get my drink. Yeah, and yeah. I might get in here. I don't know. I've been behind this Warner truck now for 2.5, 3 miles. Yeah. I don't know where the hell he think he going. He just went past the entrance. Yep. Alright, now what we have here, alright, well, we're in here, yep. Yes, sir, I get a big old W9, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, I'll get back with you folks. I'm gonna run in and get drink and everything. I'll be back with y'all here shortly. Alright folks, I got my drink. I got everything. Yep. I even got tried a different set of LED bulbs to put in the back. And yeah, I don't get it. It's 1156 bulb, a regular bulb. So I bought the 1156 LED bulb, and it goes in there like it's supposed to, but it just won't come on. I don't know what the hell the deal is. You know, $15 for these damn bulbs and they don't work. That's just not cool. Shit, I'll put them on my damn minivan, I guess. I got a couple 1156s on there. I'll just put them on there. Yeah. Anywho. I'll get back with y'all. Alright, folks. We're about 40 miles from the state line. Yeah. Well, 38 miles from the state line. And then, yeah, we got a total of 66 miles up here to where we're going to do our drop and hook. It is 5:50 a.m. Alright folks, yep, we right here at the Tennessee state line. We ain't hit this Chattanooga traffic yet, but it's coming up. Yep. Alright. Anywho. We got 27 miles to our exit. So, yeah. And right up here gonna be the Tennessee state line. Right here. Welcome to Tennessee, folks. Yep, we have arrived in Tennessee. truck speed is 55 miles an hour. I don't understand that. These states that, you know, the speed limit on the highway is 70, but they make trucks do 55. Everybody else can do 70, but trucks got to do 55. You're just asking for traffic jam. But anywho, all right. Well, I'll get back with y'all. We are 26 miles from our exit. All right, folks. Yeah, we're going through Chattanooga now. Yep. Ain't been too bad neither. I thought I'd hit traffic here, but we've been moving along pretty good. Yeah, still a lot of construction going on through here, but it's all good. Yep. We'll be up here about 10 minutes to 7 up here at the place where we got to pick up our load. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Yep, here's the 3 crosses here in Chattanooga. That'll be my thumbnail for this video. Yep. Let's get on up through here, and I'll get back with y'all. Yeah, look at all the lights on that thing. Yeah, buddy. You got that Freightliner lit up. Yeah, there's a lot of traffic going south. Most of the time I go up here and spend the 45 minutes up here and coming back, majority of that'll be gone. What I'm hoping, but you know, what they say, hope for the best, expect the worst. So I'm just going to expect to be in traffic. Yeah. And I won't be upset. Anywho. We got 8 miles to our exit, folks. 8 miles.
Frustrating and concerned us a great deal, because anytime you lose communication with a kidnapper, you always are concerned for the worst possible scenario.
Then, an agonizing 11 days later, the kidnappers finally reach out to Risso's wife, Patricia. But this time, they have a crude and bizarre demand. They want Mrs. Risso to make a public statement.
I know in my heart that he's alive. I pray that he is healthy.
It was so offensive to me, in fact.
I was just talking a whole spiel and I wasn't even recording. Anyhow, yeah, I got to go up here. The boss man want me to check out that one trailer that I brought the tire up here for. I guess he want me to check the tires, make sure they're aired up. He sent Loves down here to put the tires on, but The auto air system on that trailer must be leaking down. I don't know, but I'll check it when I get up here. We are 4 miles from our exit. All right, folks, right here is gonna be our exit. Exit 27, Paul Huff Parkway. Yep. All right. So now we gotta make this right turn, go to the first light, make another right, and then it's a half a mile down on the left. This guy, yeah. All right, we got a green light. Let's go, boo. All right. All right, 75 detour. Oh shit. They putting detour signs up. Yeah, that's not a good sign. Alright, we're gonna turn right here. This is gonna be nice once they get it all widened up and get done with it. Yeah, we're gonna have to make the turn from the middle lane. Oh boy, we got caught behind the bus. Alright, well, I'll get back with y'all. Alright, now we're coming up on the third stop with the buses. There's going to be somebody. Oh, yeah, there's actually somebody at this stop. The last stop was nobody there. At least this one, there was somebody there. So it ain't a wasted stop. Yeah, I might have to get back there and get my jacket on. It's 53 degrees up here this morning, so yeah. I had to get my jacket on. But we might get there sometime today. It's stopping again. And I'm almost there. I mean, right up at the top of this hill is where I got to make the left turn. You can see the sign up there on the left, that big white sign. That's where we're going. But, yeah, you got to wait on this bus. Alright. You gonna stop again? No, I think we're good to get in there now. Alright, folks. We pulling in here. Yep. Ooh. Alright, we are here, and I will get back with y'all when I get through the gate. Alright, here we go, folks. This load I'm picking up. Paperwork says it's 42,155 pounds of, yes, M&Ms. Well, there might be some Twix in here too. They do make Twix here also. Let's see here. M&Ms, yep, we got two pallets of Twix, and all the rest is M&Ms. Out of 42 pallets, only 2 of them is Twix. The rest is M&Ms. So yeah, there's a bunch of M&Ms here, folks. But anywho, it's all good. We're gonna go right here, drop this trailer and grab our load and mosey on. Whoop, whoop, let's go. All Alright, let's ride back here and see if the trailer's in the same spot it was. They might have moved it. I don't know. But we fixing to see. Looks like that's it right there. This one on the corner right here. Is that our trailer? That's our trailer. What's the number on that trailer? Yep, that's it. 157. So let's check it. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Yeah, now check this out. I don't know, let's see, get some light on it. See that thread? It's almost down to the steel. I know it's down to the secondary rubber. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. I gotta send them a picture. Alright folks, yeah, I'm done now. I had to air them 2 tires up so he can get it loaded and get it to a truck stop. So yeah, and one of the valve stems was loose, so that may have been why it was leaking. I'm not sure. I just know I tightened everything up good, and yeah. And now we're gonna get her on the scale and see what we got. And it looks like I'm good. Oh yeah, we got 34. All right, I can move that. All right, well, let's get out of here. I know what I need to do now. I need to move it 1 hole forward, and I can do that outside here. If there's enough room to move it 1 hole forward. I don't even know if there is. All right, folks. Let's get on up out of here. Now that I done been here for an hour, well, I didn't want to be here this long. But, you know, it is what it is. Well, all right. Well, now we're gonna get out of here. I got the axle slid. I wanted to move it 2 holes, but I moved it 3 holes. Yeah, it's still, I'm still good. So it made it 33.3 on the trailer and 32.9 on the truck. So yeah, we're still good with the 3 holes. And that gives me room to add plenty of fuel. So we're good. Dude on the bicycle was sitting there waiting on me to go, but hell, there's a bunch of traffic. I can't go no time soon. So yeah, getting a tad bit hungry. It's 8 o'clock. I don't know if I want to go down there and deal with that damn pilot to get in there and get McDonald's. Well, that's a cluster to get into that pilot there in Cleveland. It's always a pain in the ass to get in and out of there. So yeah, I might go on down to Rise and Fawn down there and get me a Subway sandwich something, just something to hold me off. I need something soft. Yeah. I don't know, I might stop up here at the scenic lookout on the highway there. There's a scenic lookout where you're looking over the mountain. I might pull off in there and just cook me something. I ain't spending money. Sorry about that, folks. Got a phone call. Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna stop now. I got a Pop-Tart. I'll eat this damn Pop-Tart and hold out until I get down there to the truck stop. Yeah. Anywho, all right, I'll get back with y'all. Oh, it's sure looking like it's wanting to rain out here. I mean, look at them clouds. They all dark. I mean, they don't look as dark on the camera, but they pretty dark. Friggin' Volvo, when we was coming up to this traffic, this Volvo right here, this dude's so busy on his phone. I mean, he's steady typing. He's looking down at his phone, steady typing. He almost hit that car in front of him. I was like, oh shit, I thought it fixed to be a wreck. Alright, folks, we are now getting off of 75 on the 24 West. Yep, this is going to be 24. We're going to take this 24 over here to 59 and go south. Yep, there you go, folks. That's going to be Chattanooga down there. Yeah, that's all of Chattanooga. Alright, well, we almost down here to the river, and then, yeah, I'll get back with y'all at 59. There is the Tennessee River. Yeah. And that'd be Lookout Mountain right there. You know, there is a QT right up here. I might stop there at that QT and get me one of their pretzels. They got good pretzels. You know, I might do that. Let me go on and get over here. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go in there and get me a couple of the big pretzels. Feeling Subway, I ain't feeling, I really ain't feeling, but them pretzels sound good. Yep. Alright, well, I'll get back with y'all here in a minute. Oh yeah. They got these breakfast burritos in there. It's pretty good. Got me one of those and a pretzel. Yep. The clouds are still looking pretty nasty. But no rain yet. Alright, folks. Right here we're going to be going back into Georgia. Welcome to Georgia. Alright, got about 2.5 miles. We'll be up here to 59 and head south. And then from there, it's about 18 miles to the state line. Alright, let's go. Alright, folks. It's going to be 59. Well, 59 south. Alright. Like I said, once we get on 59, like 17, 18 miles down here to the state line. So yeah, I'm eating my pretzels, folks, and I'll get back with y'all. Alright, folks, right up here gonna be the state line. We about a mile, a little over a mile. But yep, way back to the crossing to Alabama. Let's go, let's go. And right up here it is. Yeah. Alright, folks. Right here. Welcome to Alabama. Let's go. Alright. Yep. Like I said, welcome to Alabama. I just time traveled. I went back an hour in time. Oh, yeah. It's only 8:20 in the morning now. Well, shit, now I'm hungry again. Anywho. Alright, folks. Oh, yeah. I'll get back with y'all when we get through this construction. Alright. We made it out that construction zone. Yep. And you see I'm in the left lane. That right lane will beat you to death. I know they trying to fix it, but yeah, it ain't fixed. But anywho, that damn old pretzel, surprisingly fills me up. Well, I guess the pretzel and the damn breakfast burrito, but that's a little tiny burrito. But still, yeah, I guess between the two, I'm good. Yeah, we got another construction zone coming up, but we also got the police right there, so yeah. And get over for the police and then get right back over for the construction zone. We got about 93 miles down here to 459, yeah. And that's the bypass around Birmingham. And then, then we'll stop down there in McCalla for fuel. Today's Wednesday. I don't know if I got to do a 34 today or after tomorrow, but I know I got a 34 coming up here soon. But anyhow, it is what it is. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Alright. Well, we out in the construction now. Oh boy, now we got 88 miles down here to 459. 88 miles, folks. Alright, folks, we are 20 miles. Let's ride 20 miles from 459. So that means about 50 miles over to McCalla where we're going to get fuel. Yep. Alright. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. That almost looks like Rooster. Well, it's the same color as Rooster anyway. Anywho. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Yeah. Got 6 miles from here, folks. 6 miles. Let's pretty cool. You come over the hill and you're looking down in the valley of this hill. Yeah. Anywho, 6 miles, we'll be on 459. Alright, folks, right up here gonna be 459. Yeah, we're okay. Follow the cars. There we go. Alright. Now we on 459, folks. And 17 miles over here, I think it is, to yep. No, 32 miles over here to get back on 920. Yeah, so we got about 34 miles, 33, 34 miles to the fuel stop. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, that was one of them new 589s. I like those. That'd be nice. Look, an old yard jockey running around here. Yeah, they need fuel too. All right, you fool, let's go. He's sitting there with the door open. Ain't got nothing going. Seriously. Yeah, ain't a bad looking 579 there. Oh no, that's a 567. Never mind. Yeah, see the grill on the front end. That's how I know it's a 67. It's different. Yep. Anywho, here we go, folks. Look at a purple Coronado. That's your new Classic XL now. Yep. All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right there. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that old center lane super trucker there. He thought it was funny. I went to go pass him in the right lane. Well, when I first tried to pass him, that flatbed pulled over in front of me. I had to slow down. And then I went to go again, and this jackass pulled over in front of me and slowed down. And then he comes up beside me and laughs at me. Yeah, that's funny, huh? Well, we'll show you funny. We're not restricted in this state. So yeah, not so funny no more, huh? Big number. Pass him and yeah, push him to the. He needs to go. Ooh. Yeah, now he wants to get over. Fucking asshole. I know one thing. Summer has arrived. 87 degrees today. Overcast the way it is, and it's still hot. Yeah. Got this AC cranking. It was 50 something this morning. Had to wear my jacket. And now it's hot. Oh well. I noticed old Hater Maid. That'd be Jacob Bonham for those of you who don't know the truck Hater Maid. Yeah, I don't know if he's hiring somebody to put in Hater Maid or he's got another truck that he wants to put somebody in, but I did notice that he was hiring somebody that's got verifiable RGN oversized, wide, tall, oversized experience. Like, huh. You know, that's the only thing I don't have is RGN experience. I mean, I've hauled plenty of oversized, tall, wide, long, but I don't have the RGN experience. So, yeah. I probably would have tried that out just to drive Hater Made. Yeah, buddy. That is a show truck. That, if you don't know Hater Made, just pull up Hater Made semi truck. You'll see what I'm talking about. But anywho, the first time I seen that truck, it was on the semi-casual channel, and there's a 14-year-old kid driving it. I think it was 14 at that time. The kid that was driving it, when I first, matter of fact, it was Luke Rethwich, which he just won Best in Show, you know, as far as the truck build off. He won the truck build off. That kid that I seen 5 years ago, I guess. 4 years ago. Yeah, because he's 18 now. He was 14 when he was driving the truck. And that was the first time I seen Hater Made. And now that kid, like I said, he's 18 now and he just won the truck build off at Matt's with a 359 that he built. Now granted, he had his hands on it, but you know, I'm sure he didn't build the truck, but it was all his vision, his, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I mean, none of these guys actually build their truck from the ground up. I think there's one, Chad Keegan. Nope. I don't know. He's got them cab overs. I think it is Chad Keegan. He's got 2 cab overs. Now I watched his YouTube where he stripped that thing down to bare metal and repainted it and everything himself. And old Gentry, I mean, yeah, I've seen him tear trucks down to the frame and put them back together. But other than that, which Gentry didn't paint his truck, he took it somewhere and had it painted. The frame was painted and then somebody else done the paint. But he tore it down to the frame and built it back up. But, I mean, he probably had to, he was involved in that, putting it all back together, tearing it down and putting it together, but anywho, y'all know what I'm saying. But for an 18-year-old kid to win that show, you know, truck build off out of 5 trucks, he was number 1. That's pretty good. And they go look at you can pull that up too, the Matt's truck build off, and go look at them trucks. And the one he done was bad. He even went as far as the brake drums, having them dipped in chrome. So that bitch had chrome brake drums. Yeah. So, needless to say, when he had his sitting there on some special made stands, the truck sitting on the stands, and the wheels on a different kind of stand where the wheels sit there and turn all the time. But yeah, I mean, you just have to go. It's hard to explain. You got to go see what I'm talking about. Go to Matt's truck build off. Coming through Tuscaloosa now. Yep. We almost through the other side of Tuscaloosa. Matter of fact, right up here's some old archways. When you get to these archways, you're on the west side of Tuscaloosa, pretty much on the outskirts. Yeah. Anywho, we're still moving right along. It is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm gonna drive about another 2 hours, and then we're gonna call her a day. Yep. I got 4 hours on the clock, so yeah, I don't care. anything happens, I'll get it in game time and I'll be running on recap. You know, so yeah, it don't matter. I'll get all these hours back that I don't run during the week. I run them on recap. So I still run them. Yep. Anywho, all right, folks. Well, I'll get back with y'all here in a bit. All right, folks. Yep. We are getting through here now. This was the holdup right here. This is why traffic was backed up. Yeah. But we back rolling. Yeah, we getting back rolling now. This truck right here in front of me is gonna be in my shorts. I just know it. I just gotta get up beside them. I seen them coming on the on-ramp back there, and they had some jackass pull over in front of me and slowed me down, or I'd have done had a video of them. But it is what it is. We gonna get to it. Well, maybe not. The jackass that cut me off just clear, and now he's walking away from me. Oh yeah, that ain't gonna happen now. Oh well, it is what it is. Well, I never gonna catch him unless he stops up here somewhere. Well, I've been trying, but it ain't gonna happen. Yeah, 89 degrees, folks. We almost hit 90. Yeah, Jesus, hot. Got my air conditioning wide open right now, but yeah, buddy, it's a hot one out here today. But it's a beautiful day other than that. Yeah, as long as you stay in the air conditioning, you're good, you bud. Yes, sir. Look at that. It says freedom isn't free. U.S. Naval Special Operations. That's a sweet ass truck. Let's go. All right, folks, we are 8 miles from the state line here. 8 miles from the Mississippi state line. Yeah. Now we're 7 miles, but anyhow. We have 3 hours left on the clock. I don't know. We may stop there to 129. If I go past there, I don't know where the next place. That'd be Jackson. Yeah, we'll see how I feel when we get over here. Yeah, we got 1 mile, folks. 1 mile to the state line. Yep. Still got that one truck up here ahead of me. He's way up there now. I can barely see him up there. But if I'm going to get him, it'll be with him going in the scale and I get the free pass. But if he gets a free pass and it's a done deal, it ain't going to happen. Nope. Anywho. Alright. I'll get back with y'all at the state line. Here we are, folks, right there. Welcome to Mississippi. Let's go. All right, I got the green light. Yep. And it looks like he got to go in. So let's see if I can get it up here. Right there, folks. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, that's pretty sweet. Flat top W9's what that was. Yep. Alright. Well, all that work for that little old shot. I'll get back with you folks. Alright folks, here we are going through Meridian. Yeah, we're not going to stop here. No. Nope, we're going to go on. I know there's a Love's at the 96. I might go on. You know what? I know where I'm going. Yeah, I'm good on drink. There's a rest area about the 71 or so. That's where I'm going to go. Right now, that's about 70 miles. Yep. But anyhow, right up here, see right there, 2059? Well, right up here is where 2059 split. Well, alright. And of course, we're taking 20, right? And we're going to continue west. Oh, look. Oh, sweet ass. Yeah. What they say, Peterbilt's don't break down. There's one there. Anywho, alright folks, I'll get back with y'all. Alright, we made the split, folks. Sorry about that getting cut off back there. I had run out of memory in my phone, so I had to go delete some shit so we can keep recording. Well, like I was saying, I'm probably going to go up here to the 70 something, and it's about 50, 60 miles, and stay in the rest area. Yep. It's windy as hell. I don't know if y'all can see them trees blowing around, but man, it's blowing me all over the place. Well, now, see, the wind just stopped. I guess because there's a little hill right here. But yeah, them pine trees there blowing. Yeah. It done got windy. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yep. That's about identical to the one I drove, except mine had a turbo wing on the top. I mean, same color and everything. But mine had the turbo wing on the top and the lights on the bumper and the mirrors. But yeah. I was just in the left lane, and the good thing nobody was beside me. Cause I started turning in this corner here, and a gust of wind come along and pushed me straight over to this right lane. Yeah. Like I said, it's a good thing there was nobody beside me. I just went with it. When it started pushing, I just turned my blinker on and went with it. Yep. Anywho, that's how far we got to go. That's where we're stopping. So yeah, we are getting close to being done for today. This is going to be Lake Mississippi right here, but there's a Love's here. But I don't stay here because of my Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi don't work at this truck stop. So yeah, I think I might have stayed here twice in the 9 years I've been doing this. Look at them trees blowing around. You can't really see them in the camera moving, but they blowing around like crazy. And y'all can't see that, can you? Somebody let me know in the comments if y'all can see the trees blowing around. I can't see it on my side in the camera, but I can see it. I don't know. Anyhow, yeah. I'll get back with y'all folks up here in a little bit. 9 miles, folks. 9 miles. Folks, right up here where we're stopping. Yep. gonna be it for today. We stopping at a rest area. Yep. And I want to try to get up in the middle because I just noticed, man, that's a pink truck. Them lanes are leaning there, so I want to be up here where the lanes ain't leaning. Yeah, matter of fact, yeah, right here where this will work. I was going to go to the end, but I decided not to. All right, folks, if you made it this far, thanks for watching TTVE, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.